Hi, this is Charles Hoskinson broadcasting live from warm, sunny Colorado. Always warm, always sunny. Sometimes Colorado. Today is September 3rd, 2025. You know what? And I'm going to make a video to return to old form. We're going back to the old days. We're going back to the fun days. We've closed out chapters. We're having good times. In fact, I got a special guest here with me. This is Kraju, the little Kraju. Look at that little guy. He's a happy little Kraju, happy little Kraju. It's actually the son of Kraju, spelled with K, not a C. You guys create a meme coin. Make sure you check the spelling. And I'll tell you the backstory behind this lovely and hideous monster. So, as many of you know, I'm a Godzilla fan. I grew up as a big Godzilla fan. So, my brother and I recently went to G Fest, which is the largest conference in the world for Godzilla related stuff and memorabilia. And it's part of a larger thing called the Kaiju verse. So, the Kaiju verse, it's like great monster verse, basically. And so, Kraju is a indie development, and I met the guy who created the concept of Kraju, and I believe he has graphic novels, kind of like Alan Moore stuff. And it's an inspiration of like H.P. Lovecraft meets kaijus. So crawfish kaiju, Kraju with a K. I believe the guy's from Louisiana. So let me go ahead and share my screen real quick. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Wah. All right, there we go. And right here is the page where it comes. I don't have any financial relationship with them. I just bought the Kraju because I thought it was super cool. And this is actually the son of Kraju. I think the albino king is the big one, but this is the tiny Kraju. So you know what? One of the things I used to do is buy stuff with lace. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to go all in on Kraju because somebody created a meme coin for it. So take 1,000 ADA. And we're going to buy 1,000,000 Kraju. That's what we're doing. Volatility warning. Yes, I'm aware. There's low liquidity. All this stuff. Confirm. Do. Okay, let me share my screen again. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. I'm Krajuing. Here we go. Transaction confirmed. All right, we'll see when that comes in. So we got to have fun again, We got to get back to the days where, we just hung out and did cool stuff. And, I have no idea who created Kraju coin. I have no idea where it came from. It's probably a scam. They all are. They're meme coins. But that doesn't matter because you know what? We're in the crypto space and sometimes Kraju can be a thing. So there you go. I'm officially a Kraju holder now. I have 1,000,000 Kraju tokens, traded 1,000 good ADA for it. And we'll see how that goes. But, if the Kraju team should probably reach out to the person who created Kraju and get an official endorsement. You people, it's blatant intellectual property theft otherwise. And if you do, and you can get them on board, what I will commit to do is see if we can create a Nintendo game for them. We're creating a backlog. We got stuff for Nike. We got stuff for Hosky. We would love to do some stuff with SNEC. By the way, SNEC just released a proposal for treasury funding. Looks like a pretty good one. I'll read it. But overall, they listened to the community, and I think they've made some great progress. But, you just got to bring people together, and you can't take the world too seriously. And you just got to realize that everything is what you make of it. And so we want this cool little thing to become a mascot. We already have the lobster on the mic. Remember Logan, where he came from? Kraju and Logan. You can do that. If you want to have SNEC be a big thing, you can do that. Or you can just let it die on the vine. It exists because we care. That's the key behind all things. And for a very, very long time, we just let too much drama leak its way in. We lost our way. And hopefully we've turned a page now that the audit report's out and everybody still realizes that we're high integrity, good people, that we can just say, you know what? Let's just not be dramatic. Let's have fun. Got Lace. It's getting more advanced. Lace version 2 is coming out soon. It's going to be mobile. It's going to be desktop. Laos' SIP is out. Midnight is in the airdrop phase. The Glacier drop is underway. Amazing progress is being made. Lots of integrations are coming. Lots of partnerships are coming. We're there. We're in the game. We're fighting hard. Why be angry? You got to crush you. You got to be happy. I'm happy. So anyway, until next time, folks, Kraju Day to you. We had a lot of fun, And I learned about this by taking some time off and going to G Fest. Highly recommend G Fest. Highly recommend buying one of these things. Throw some money to independent artists and all their cool HP Lovecraft inspired cosmic horror crawfish. And of course, the whole kaiju verse is amazing. My clinic is nearly open. We had our grand opening celebration July 4th to show where we were at. I'm actually going to be up next week to celebrate the first major opening where we're seeing patients and all the exam rooms. And then the second phase will be open in November, including my Godzilla display. So I will definitely take a video and show you guys all those cool things. We're in the kaiju verse forever.